Some citizens that attended the protests recognized that they were fighting to uphold the future of Mexico's democracy, and that it was not necessarily a protest against the president. Yet some opposition groups argue that AMLO is attempting to consolidate power in the executive branch and guarantee that his successor will be from his political party, Morena. This is not the first time that AMLO has sought to change Mexico's electoral system and the way the National Electoral Institute operates. He first proposed a constitutional reform to the electoral system in 2022 that was ultimately blocked by the lower house of Congress in December. When the reform failed, given that he did not attain the two-thirds majority needed in Congress to pass a constitutional reform, AMLO drafted a Plan B that only required approval by a simple majority, which he secured in the Senate last week. The Plan B essentially maintains the INE, but obstructs its operations, slashing its budget and significantly reducing its personnel. If the INE doesn't have the sufficient budget nor the personnel to supervise and have oversight over Mexico's elections, there could be distrust in democratic institutions that have been key to upholding Mexico's democracy. It would send a terrible sign towards its first trading partner, which is the United States, but also to the whole entire region, that Mexico, one of the hemisphere's largest countries, could be headed down towards a decline in its democratic system. Opposition parties, civil society groups, and citizens who oppose the measure still have one hope to hold off the implementation of the changes, which is going to come down to Mexico's Supreme Court, who is likely to take up a challenge to the reform in the upcoming months.